For the lead that we have seen continuously for a very long time.
No, it's a real problem. Just going back to the problems of racing and the physical side for the drivers, it's getting to the point now that there is a doctor who travels around. He was certainly concerned with the state of some of the drivers after Grand Prix last year, and after the race in Vegas, I must say I was really horrified with the way some of the drivers looked. They were suffering, without any doubt, from quite advanced stages of exhaustion. Even Alan Jones, one of the strongest men who's been in Grand Prix racing for many years, and the toughest too, who won the race, which is usually the easiest job, because you're out there taking it fairly easily in front with a big lead. Even Alan Jones looked completely grey and quite unwell. So it is becoming a problem. It's Grand Prix racing now is from half distance onwards, most of the drivers are in a state of fairly advanced exhaustion and struggling to hang on. Piquet closing up again, but Rosberg closing up, but to no avail when we get onto the straight. Now watch that Ferrari out accelerate. He's pulling away already. He's pulling 2 lengths in the first 150 yards.
Well, our viewers in Australia may not have the hero Alan Jones in a Williams battling for the lead, which they got so used to over the years, but it's the next best thing. It's his replacement, Keke Rosberg, the Finnish driver, driving the race of his life without a doubt. There you see the positions on lap 27, and we're now actually on lap 28, and you see that John Watson is in 6th position. You do not see that Nigel Mansell is in 7th place, but take my word for it, he is, as Keke Rosberg challenges. No, he's just having a look, and of course Gilles Villeneuve is under terrific pressure. He's in the lead, but he can see in the mirrors on either side of his windscreen that Williams getting bigger all the time, and he knows that if he goes as much as an inch out of line, Rosberg will dart through and into the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Yes, Villeneuve kept over to the inside going into that corner before the pits then, after Rosberg had showed him his nose, as it were, on the previous corner, and I think Villeneuve will be well warned. He knows that he can afford to use blocking tactics now, because so long as he can block his opposition into a corner, all he has to do when he gets to come out of the corner is put his foot down, and there's nothing that they can do. But at the same time, Rosberg is probably the best man around at the moment to fight his way past in that situation. So if anybody's going to get past, it should be Rosberg, except that now you see Piquet is very well placed going onto the straight to get the toe from Rosberg, and Piquet could duck out and have a go at Rosberg, who's protecting the inside, making Piquet go the long way round. They're going in absolutely side by side,
and he does it.
Did it round the outside. Exceptionally good piece of driving. It shows the speed of the Brabham on the straight, though.
What a race, and cast your mind, those of you who are Grand Prix enthusiasts, back to the 1981 Spanish Grand Prix as we see a replay of world champion Nelson Piquet challenging Keke Rosberg for 2nd place and taking it. Rosberg, as James said, made him go round the outside, but there's an indication of how well that chassis of Piquet's Brabham and the tyres put